unyielding Congress and an opposition like BJP both ensured that the monsoon session is a complete washout. No GST, no land acquisition, is name-calling and personal attacks were the order of the day. As if waiting for a cue, it was the ruling NDA that hit the streets first, protesting the Congress's way of stalling Parliament. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley slammed top Congress leaders Sonia and Rahul Gandhi for the stalemate, even as the Congress stepped up its attack on Sushma Swaraj.
And even as the debate continues over who is the winner of this eye for eye battle, the only loser is the taxpayer, who picks up, mind you, a whopping 250 crore rupee tab. Not just that, with the GST bill delayed, there will be a huge impact on industry as well, even as the broader economy reels under the slowdown. No reforms, no legislation, no meaningful debates, only petty politics. The continuing story of politics winning over economics is our big story tonight.
आपने ये क्यों किया? ये क्यों किया? आपके परिवार को ललित मोदी ही पैसा देते हैं। आपको आपके परिवार को कितना पैसा मिला?
सारे काले कारनामे उनको पढ़ें और लौट कर पूछें, मम्मा सोची के उससे हमने कितना पैसा लिया था?
It's personal attacks like these that ensured that the monsoon session is a complete washout. Relations between the government and the opposition leaders have never had it so bad in parliamentary history.
इस सत्र ने कई लोस देखे. ये इतिहास में पहला इसका उदाहरण है that the supreme leader of a mainstream party enters a well. The well of the house.
Even as the charges and counter-charges continued, the country lost a whopping 250 crore rupees for no work done in both houses. The script was written well before the start of the session, with charges against External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan setting the stage for a slugfest. The biggest casualty is the GST bill, which need the green light from Parliament so that it can be rolled out before the April 2016 deadline. But it's never been easy, with the Congress having a clear upper hand in the Rajya Sabha. While the NDA has 64 members, Congress alone has 68 members. Add to that regional parties that have 95 members. The ruling party was clearly running short of numbers. Even as the Lok Sabha debated the Lalit Modi issue on the penultimate day of the monsoon session, the battle has now spilled over to the streets of Delhi. The government today rallied NDA members in a march to save democracy.
NDA members are here in full strength, showing complete solidarity, led from the front by top members and top BJP ministers Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj, MPs like LK Advani are here showing complete solidarity and saying that democracy cannot be held hostage by a handful of MPs, that is the Congress MPs, and saying that that in fact Congress should leave its arrogance in the interest of nation.
In the middle of all the theatrics, all eyes are now on the Prime Minister and his key political strategists. Will they manage to break the house? The world is watching. Priya Singh with Gauri Dwivedi, ET Now, New Delhi.
Well, all eyes and ears for the Prime Minister today, because he finally chose to break his silence, but only after the Parliament session came to a close. He's expressed despair over the disruption caused by the Congress over the last few days, stalling key legislative reforms for political gains. His message to NDA MPs is to expose the grand old party, because the Congress party workers are here only, he alleges, to save the Gandhi family, while the BJP wants to save the nation. He also equated the Parliament disruption with the emergency when the party wanted the ruling power to be concentrated in one family.
प्रधानमंत्री ने स्पष्ट कहा कि कांग्रेस की ये नीयत है कि वो परिवार को बचाना चाहते हैं, परिवार के लिए राजनीति करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन हम देश को बचाना चाहते हैं और देश के लोकतंत्र को बचाना चाहते हैं। और हमारी भाजपा की राजनीति, एनडीए की राजनीति देश के लोकतंत्र को और देश को बचाने के लिए है, परिवार को बचाने के लिए नहीं है। ये हमारी सोच है और ये हमारा सिद्धांत है।
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.